Hello, welcome to my first live stream. Hopefully you can see me and hopefully you can hear me as well. It's been a long time coming to get to this sort of position, more than a few months, just trying to work out all the logistics of trying to live stream. And yeah, welcome to my little setup. I've got some lovely little foam padding here, got my mic, got my little racing sim, and we've got Gran Turismo Sports, which we are going to be jumping into, not Brands Central, off to a great start. Going to Group 3 around Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch is one of my favourite tracks. I've always wanted to actually go around the track in person. I've been there, you know, to see races and such. But I think one of my actual dreams is to go around like tracks like Brands Hatch, but do it in like a go-kart. Like, for some reason, a few months ago when I made the GT Sport video around, you know, trying to perfect a lap in a go-kart at Spa, I just find that whole concept really funny, and I think that'd be awesome to do in real life. But until then, we're going to do it here. But it's Group 3, so we jump across. Now, I believe we have to use 3 different types of tyre compounds, so soft, medium, hard, and just looking at the top 10 leaderboard, which is quickest. We've got the R8s, we've got the Renault Sport, which I think is what I'm going to be going with, just because I'm more, like, I'm not a massive fan of the Audi R8, just because I find on some tracks it works quite well, whereas with Brands, I'm not too I don't think it's great for it. And you can see there, I mean, obviously it is the quickest time there, but most people have gone with the Renault Sport. So I think I'm going to be doing the same as well. Hello, Sim Racing Boy 13. I have also got a little screen here of chat as well. The only thing that's not working with the stream so far, which I can't figure out, is I've put up alerts so all of this works. So you can see whenever someone does have a super chat or a member or what have you. But the audio, for some reason, doesn't want to play. I've been trying to work it out for the past like 3 nights. Last night I stayed up till like 2, trying to work out through all the discussions for them. But until then, I was like, you know what? I just need to start going live, and then eventually I'll learn across the way. Hopefully you can hear me and you can see me all okay. But let's now jump into it of going around Brands Hatch, and I think we're gonna go with the Renault Sport. I've currently got at the moment the 911, but at the same time I'm just not. Yeah, the Porsche 911. I've got the same issue with it with the R8, where it's just a bit too like, if you get a touch of oversteer, then you're just all the way off the track. Hello, Des. Yes, it will. Hopefully, it will sort itself out. I even had an issue today of just coming onto the live stream and then everything just not loading correctly, but that's just boring stuff which I don't need to bore you with. Right, let's jump into it, and let's go into it. Hello. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry if I'm going to butcher your name. Zigmi Nantaza. I'm so sorry for butchering your name, but hello and welcome to the stream as well. Very special. It's my first stream, and might be a little nervous as I'm talking quite a lot in this. I am going to quickly change the tires from hard to medium. Cool, can't do that, never mind. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Got to change the front first. Yeah, so I'm going to practice with the medium for a bit, because I think that's predominantly what I'm going to be using for most of the race. It obviously depends where in the grid you go. So if you're at the front, you kind of want to be on soft. If you're towards the back, which probably is going to be me, start off on hards. So let's see how we go. But obviously if you're in the mids, then you've got a bit of strategy you can play with. I actually haven't researched if I need to fuel save. That's the only thing. I kind of feel like I should have done that, of researching it. Well, let's give it a try. If I fail at it, then I fail at it, but let's give it a go. Bit of oversteer already. I'm trying to remember the last time I used this car. Now, I will say straight away, I'm not as good. That corner shows it. I'm not as good as your typical, like, you know, sim drivers on here. Other guys you might be watching on the site. I'm nowhere near their level. Hello, Natalie. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I will say be prepared for some bad racing. But the whole point of this, because you don't want to always watch someone who's amazing at this game and just like not having really fun races. You want to see someone who's still learning the ropes and then have a bit more excitement in the races, I feel like. But there will be enough times for me to completely bottle it and go right off the circuit. Sim Racing Boy, a tip, downshift as hard as you can under braking. See, so if I do it there, then the back end slides out a wee bit. I've always been told it's a mixture. It's a mixture between the two, because the second you downshift, you're then, if your revs are too high, then you're going to start engine braking, which is obviously then when you kick out the back like that. So I'll give it a go. There you go. Obviously, oh, that was an awful corner. But obviously, you need to sort of brake in a straight line, because if you're braking and turning, then naturally the rear is going to start to get a bit more looser. But this is also me just getting used to, again, driving around Brands. Sort of finding the limit. So just so you know, my rating at the moment is B. So you do have some fun races in there. That's awful. That's awful. I'm nowhere near the level, you know, of Steve or who else who are very good in GT Sport. Oh gosh, I'm doing awful this round. Why have I got my radar up? And also, up until now, it's whenever I've been playing this, I've not been having to talk and also focus on like talking with you guys as well. So it's all a learning experience, but it's all to have fun. Oh, again, I need to brake way early on that one. Come on, I feel like we can get a height. 1 minute 25. Des, you are not awful. It always takes practice. No one is born with natural talent. So, bit of inspiration for you there, Des. Like, I'm still learning how to do this. I'm not saying I'm good at this whatsoever. I'm not. But it's like with anything, practice makes you good. No one's born with talent. Likewise, you got guys like, you know, Steve, Super GT, who's been doing it for so long and is just beastly at it. Where I'm struggling to get a few tenths off where he's already on the grass. I'm not on the... No, he's not on the grass. I'm on the grass. Oh, this is awful. Oh, I'm just going to abandon that. Oh, gosh. Yeah. It just takes a lot of practice. Alright, come on. Let's try and do sub 126. Hello, No Nox. Welcome along to the stream. Everyone is watching me fail immensely at Brands. And onto the gravel we go. Oh dear. This is not going to be good. Come on, let's try and get a high 125. That is definitely achievable. Just losing 100 a second. Come on, let's do it. Oh, come on, Matt. What are you doing? I'm breaking into the second corner. For some reason, I'm locking up massively. And it's just not getting me stopped in time. Obviously, the real thing to do is to just brake earlier. Also, I think my brake balance is just... Put it on 3. Okay, come on, come on. That's better. Come on. Come on. So far, so good. It feels quick. But then, saying that when we get to cross the finishing line, it's probably not going to be. Keep the speed up. Come on. Oh, why did I upshift there? No, not on the grass! Oh, and he bottles it. He bottles it. Yep, there we go. Oh. It's doing so well. Doing so well. Come on. one of the things I tend to do is a bit of overdriving. So if I feel a bit of oversteer, I massively react to it, where I need to just be a bit more smoother on the wheel. That is an awful corner. What did I do there? No, I'm just going to retry that. Also, sorry for the squeaking. That is my rig. That is the PlayStation Evolution Alcantara Pro. Just... yeah, when I first got it, I was really impressed with it. Now, not so much, just because it's not the best to sit in, and it's for daily use. Just very squeaky. So apologies if you can hear that. I need to stop making excuses. Just have fun with it, and oh. Oh dear. Right. I want to get sub 126, and then I'm happy. And then we can just get into the race, just because then I feel like we've got a better chance of getting higher in the grid. Come on! Alright, goodish corner. Super GT, Steve, welcome. I am doing awful at brands at the moment. Oh mate, I'm not sure about putting soft tires on straight away. I'm not gonna be anywhere near the front at the start. I reckon I'm gonna be at the back of the grid, just like a Williams. Stick on the hards. God, I've also really got to get used to speaking and driving at the same time. My default driver is coming in, it's making me upshift in places I wouldn't normally. Come on. And bottled it. Quality, put softs on. Right, let's do that then. Steve says it, we got to do it. You are the master, and I am not even. I don't even want to say. Don't even say like as junior, because I don't even deserve that. Right, stick on the softs. Come on. Sub 126. Surely we can do that. Just gotta not bottle it. Let's try and get one clean lap in. Yep, that's my previous one. Awful. Oh, this is so bad. Right, let's actually read the chat for a sec. Change it. That is very true. For some reason, that didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, obviously go for the faster tyre during qualifying. That makes complete sense. Hello, Essex Sting. That's also me doing the F1 recreation of the graphics, and then Chain Bear did a great deep dive into the actual history of the Formula 1 graphics as well, where I think he also recreated his own as well, which were really awesome. Currently not able to recreate any graphics at the moment for several reasons. Natalie, you're going to be in London with the Envision Virgin Racing crew. Potentially. I mean, currently I'm obviously working with the team. Love to at the moment. But obviously there's a big issue at the moment with, the virus that's striking the world, and hopefully the event can still go on. But unfortunately we've seen loads of events, like Geneva Motor Show, for example, just got completely cancelled. With only a few days notice, so hopefully we'll be there. Right, come on. Sub 126, don't bottle it. Just need to hook up some clean laps. already not doing good. What am I doing? Come on. Breathe, you can do this, come on. The annoying thing is, it's stuff I know I can do, but for some reason I'm just making stupid mistakes. Like that, for example, just going stupidly wide. I also need to configure my loaded cell a bit better as well, my brake pressure. This is the thing about, I find with this setup, is because it's so janky basically, that I've had to sort of mess around with the force feedback, because at a certain stage the play seat starts rocking. Also my brake inputs as well, because then I start to get a bit of flex down by the pedals. And it's just, it's me making excuses basically for just not doing that well. Right, let's just really focus on this one. Sub 126, let's do it. Just going to turn off ghosting because it's not helping. Just need to get a few clean laps under my belt and then I can start building up. Build up. Build up slowly to it. I think my issue is that as soon as I spot one little mistake, then I just want to like scrap it off, redo it again, when actually you just need to get the consistency in. Get consistent and then gradually get faster that way. Come on, one more corner, don't bottle it. Don't think he's going to be a 126. I think he's going to be 125 even. Oh, never mind. Hey, we did it. Right, one more attempt, come on. Let's get a bit of a quicker one. Cool. Stupid fan attack. Come on. Come on. Only 10th off, damn it. Come on. Bit of a corner cut there. Ooh. They're taking more speed in. Come on. What's it going to be? Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, 125.105. Nice. Right, let's do some racing. That is what you're here to see. None of this glossy racing and none of this, you know, starting from pole, finishing, winning the race. You're here to see some carnage because I am definitely going to bottle it. And why did I just start on the softs? Change that to... well, guess... Right, we'll carry on with the softs whilst we do the qualifying time trial. And then... yeah, so I reckon I'm going to be towards the back of the grid. Ideal strategy for the race is to use mediums and softs for 6 or 7 each, and then 1 lap on hards. Oh, whilst I got you, is this a fuel saving? I didn't actually look at the... ah, damn. I did not see if this was... do you have to refuel, Steve? I'm not too sure, because that's the one thing I didn't check. I don't think you do, but I just wanted to double check on that. No fuel sealing needed on this one. Banging! Awesome. Let's get into it. See if we can improve on the 125. Cool. Right, so in that case then... strategy, what are we going to do? So I would say go softs first, but if I'm going to be in middle of the pack, which I know I'm going to be, I'm just going to be wasting it. So I'm going to start with mediums in that case. Yeah, alright, we'll start with mediums. Start with mediums. Then we'll go soft. And then towards the end we'll get hard. I love an innuendo. Yeah. Don't know why I'm trying to cut that corner. There's no advantage. Don't know why I downshifted. Come on, Matt. Why? My autopilot driver isn't doing that well. Eesh. Good. Whoa! Style it out. Oh dear. Woo! Alright, well, 6/10 up. That's still not good enough. Still, why am I trying to cut that corner? I need to apex it later. Alright, we're a second. Come on. Oh, dear me. What are you doing, Matt? Come on. Boom. Nice. I doubt I'll be able to get this time in, but we'll still go for it. Holy shit! It is. My first ever donation. Oof. Now I have no idea if the alert is working. Somewhere on screen there might be something. I don't know if there's a sound. But yeah, thanks Steve. Get a nice double cheeseburger with that. Oof. Don't know why I was trying to outbreak my my ghost there, but yeah. So this is what I was saying earlier, Steve. I think everything's pretty much set up, but the one thing that's not working is the audio. Obviously, I'm just concentrated on having this audio work, which hopefully it is. But yeah, my audio isn't really working. But effectively, what it is loads of clips from Hot Fuzz currently, because it's just my favorite film, and just really iconic quotes from it. And yeah, for some reason the audio just it's not seem to be working. But at least the animation is still sort of there. Right, where do we reckon I've come? So I had a 1 minute 24.9, which isn't great. So I reckon 10th. Here we go. Where have I come? I've come 18th. But to be fair, up into P11 is also 124, but that's also a second quicker than me. This is going to be awful. Right, predictions for this. I reckon 4 people at the beginning are going to be sent off. I'm going to try and get to P12. I feel like that's a bit I feel like that's realistic. So let's start then with the mediums, because I reckon there's going to be havoc at the beginning. So yeah, that's quite a big grid actually. Normally it's a lot lower. So no, okay, I reckon then P12 is a good guess. So yeah, having to make up 6 spots. So 14 laps. So we'll do 6 laps with mediums, 7 laps with the softs, and then finish off with the hards. Yeah. I also didn't do the warm-up. I was about to press it as well, and then the option went away. Right, this will be good. Let me know your predictions of where I'm going to finish. 7 medium, 6 soft, 1 hard is most ideal. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Rory. Welcome to the stream. You are just in time to see me first race of my live stream. Will I bottle it? Will I come in the top 10? Steve suggesting top 10. All right. I don't think I'll finish top 10. But we'll see. We'll see. Everyone is on. We are in for some carnage, though. Oh. Here we go. Wonder if anyone will get shoved off. First corner. Come on, mate. It's my own fault there. Whoa! Getting bumped off. Oh, for fuck's sake. You are. Well, we all saw what happened there. Well, to be fair, I've only lost 2 spots, so... Oh, God, that is so annoying. Oh, damn it. Right. 5 seconds adrift. Let's hope there's carnage. I can try and get back into the pack. someone's got a penalty, and someone is off. Alright. Okay, he's got some people already going to the pits. You can't see anything, but you can hear me. Is that the case for everyone else? Can people still see me? Oh, phew, thank goodness for that. Cool, I was really worried something happened with the stream then. Okay, we're in P15, but we did have 3 people go into the pit. Oh, he's right on my tail. That is not an overtaking opportunity, mate. Oh, you absolute dick. I'm just going to let you by because I know you're just going to send me off. Yeah, that is not an overtaking corner. Because it's literally 45, 90 degrees, whatever what it is. And only one person can come through. And if you've got the inside line, you can just push them off into the gravel. So that is quite annoying. Come on, no! Oh, I'm just... my own fault. First death. Yeah, completely my own fault. Just not concentrating. I feel like my rears have completely gone though. I must look like absolute amateur. Hello, Mr. Guest. Yeah, I'm trying my best, mate. Oh dear, come on. 5-second penalty. Come on, I just need to concentrate a little bit now. Yeah, my rears are completely gone. The thing is, I just don't want to pit because I know... Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's just oversteer. So much oversteer. This is not going good for my first race. I'm getting so frustrated. Yeah. Even just doing that, I'm just sliding about the place. There, I can already feel the back coming out. It's normally at this point I'd rage quit. But you know what? I'm just going to go into the pits and just put some hards on. Because, yeah. Oh, this has gone so badly. Or do I just stick to the... Because, yeah. My rears... Like, my brake balance isn't even, like... Yeah, like here. The rear is just way too loose. Yeah, I might give that a try, Steve, because at the moment I'm not having much luck with this. Right. 37 seconds off. I think we can safely say I'm not going to get into the top 10. But let's finish off this race, get a bit more practice in. And then we'll give it another crack with a different car. Jump into the mystery machine and see what we can do. Because, yeah, the rear of this is just, it's a bit too lively. Like there, just touching a bit too much on the accelerator. You know what, actually? Do I rage quit and just practice with the 911? You know what? I am going to do that. Yeah. There we go. First race, rage quit. Let's try it in the 911. Just because the rear is just way too lively for some reason. Don't know. And it didn't feel like that before, which is so weird. So I don't know if it's something I've changed in the setup or what have you. But let's now go into the mystery machine. Give that some practice. And hopefully then we can start actually sort of fighting. Because at the moment it just looks like I've never played this game before. And it's going well for the first stream. Hello, Tom. Yo, it's Super GT and Matt Amos. Yes, it is. The original... Oh, what was it even called now? What was the drink called? Rich Energy. There we go. It was that. That's the original team. Right, let's give this some practice. In the mystery machine. Custom livery, I must also add. See you later, Natalie. Thanks for joining. Oh, much better. This is so much better. Oh, this is so nice. Like here, I would worry putting the foot down. The rear will come out. Much nicer. Laugh, got a quicker time. This just feels so planted. Not too bad. Nice, just need to turn in a bit sooner on that one, I think. Oh. Bit too much on that one. Come on. Whoa! Keep it going, keep it going! Right, let's enter in. Let's enter into it. So yeah, Steve, you were right. It feels more planted onto the track, so I just need to get a bit... Yeah, now I just need to change driving style a little bit to it, but... Yeah, I think if there's one race where I don't rage quit and DNF from, then I'll be happy. But yeah, I just need to up the practice and up the qualifying time for it, really. But right, let's just double check. It's definitely in softs, yes. Right, let's get into it. Just feels so nice. Ooh. Oh, so close to the grass there. So far, so good. Come on, don't bottle it. Hello, Sam. Hey, nice. Whoa! Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. For those who are just joining in, want to catch up. First race, I rage quit because, well, I got shunted off from behind, and then just couldn't control the rear of the car, basically. But we have now taken Steve's advice, jumped in the Porsche 911, and was doing a bit better, but now not that much. Come on. Get more used to it now. I think my main thing is to try and remember which gears I needed for what corner, because I'm going off what I did previously in the Renault Sport, which obviously isn't helpful. Come on. Oh, awful corner. Awful, awful, awful. I'm just seeing that time just drop away now. This section of a track I always seem to lose time on. I'll gain a bit in sector 4. Yes, come on. Well, I got that bit. So, 123.7. We are slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. That's just me not even paying attention properly. Let's try that again. Where the heck is your mic? Because I can't hear your FFB. I don't know what you mean by FFB, but this is my mic here. Just this is where my mic is. It's also got a compressor on it as well, so it means I can speak a bit quieter. Because you can't hear my force feedback. You mean you can hear force feedback, or you can't hear force feedback? Because normally, normally you can't hear. Bit confused. Well, normally you don't really hear force feedback. I can't hear the wheel, but I like when I stream, I can hear mine. Teach me a secret. Well, I've got the Fanatec CSL Elite. Got the wheelbase for PlayStation 4. The wheel is the CSL Elite, but the P1 version for Xbox. That's because I used to have a Xbox sort of system, but then I changed over to PlayStation. But Fanatec is, apart from the paddle shifters, it's normally pretty quiet because it's got fans towards the back. But also, I also you with Logitech. Well, no, Logitech. I mean, at the end of the day, like if it's giving you, if it's giving you like really good results when driving, then whatever you hear is absolutely fine. Also, like I haven't done it yet, but I assume will be. Just playing with headphones. Like as long as you got headphones in, you can hear what's going on in the game. Then everything else that's going on around you doesn't really matter. If you've got some noise cancelling ones, then perfect. If you're looking to upgrade, I would personally recommend, maybe Fanatec. They do get a bit pricey, and sometimes you can hold out for like Black Friday or something like that. But then they only pick and choose what deals you can get. And actually, I think it was last Black Friday they sort of they angered some fans because they wanted like a kit like this and it wasn't released. So yeah, probably have a look on that. But yeah, Logitech though is still really good. Hello, Marco. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, for those who haven't seen it yet, I've already done one race and got hit up behind, and then basically got shut to the very back of the pack and promptly rage quit. Effectively. Also because I was driving the Renault Sport car where the rear was just too lively. So we're now trying it in the 911 with the Mystery Machine livery. You can see it there on the back of the... you can see it there on the back and the front on the wing. Custom livery I made. I think it's because... I wanted to make a Mystery Machine livery because I saw one on the side of like a NASCAR, but it didn't look that good. And I'm a big fan of like the livery editor in GT Sport. The fact you can upload, you know, your own decals to then make into like a larger livery, which is really, really cool. The only annoyance with that though is that you've got to really compress the file that you, or the livery that you want to upload, and it can't be like really complex shapes, which, if any case, sort of means that when you see a really nice car livery on GT Sport, you take more respect for how it has been done because it must have taken so many like hours to do. Whereas it's just annoying that it's got that feature there, but the file size limit is just way too low, and you could upload so many cool, like complex, sort of liveries on. But I mean, like so far, people have done an amazing job with it. So this is my first crack at like sort of doing a half. Sort of decent one. Onto the grass I go. There we go. Saved it. But it is also available for anyone who wants to try it out. So if you got GT Sport, then yeah, go into Discovery and look up the liveries you can get for the Porsche 911, and you'll see it in there. Just called Mystery Machine. Right, let's try and improve on our qualifying time. It's currently 1:23.7. Come on. Yes, this is Brands Hatch. One of my favourite tracks to actually go on. Although it may seem I don't have a lot of practice on it, it is one of my favourite tracks. To race on. And I know this is going to sound controversial, but I kind of prefer it to Silverstone. And I think it's purely just because I find it hard to perfect a lap at Silverstone. Of course, obviously, you can be like in an F1 car, and when you play like F1 2019 or whatever like that, it's pretty sort of easy to sort of do, whereas like with like GT cars or BRDC or whatever like that is obviously a lot harder. But okay, not too bad. But yeah, with Brands, it's like it's made to welcome sort of any different type of competitive series. Like, I could even see like Formula E coming here, if they're wanting to go for more of like a, and obviously Formula E race on street circuits. Well, not recently, but like they do race on street circuits, and this isn't a street circuit. However, I feel like flat out racing isn't really what it does, and this does promote a load of overtakes. But yeah, I do prefer this to Silverstone, really. Also because the motorsport community is, I find it's nicer here, whereas like I feel like with Silverstone you have the people who go to watch stuff there are just fans of the sport, and people who go to like places like Brands Hatch, I feel like they're also competitive racers and engineers and mechanics and stuff as well. So I just find that Brands has got a bit more of a character. Also just because I've been to Brands loads more than Silverstone. because my aunt and her husband do a lot of classic car racing. And they've done a few races here. And it's been such a delight to experience that with them. Formula E at this circuit would be awesome. Do you watch Formula E regularly? Well, funnily enough, yes, because I actually work in Formula E. I actually sort of help film the events for one of the race teams. So I get to go to the races. I'm very lucky to do that. So I've literally just gotten back from Marrakesh. And then sort of a couple of weeks prior, I was in Mexico. Right, before... Oh, I'm PA. I've literally got up 10 positions. So before, I was on a 124.9, which would have made me 14th. But originally I was 18th. So I've actually gone up 10 spots from swapping into the 911. That's really interesting. And I'm only a second... less than a second off from first. This is going to be tasty. This is going to be a good one, I feel like. I think as long as... I think the objective here is to stay in the top 10. That is my objective, I think. Right, let's change then onto the mediums. Because for this race, you've got to use 3 tyre compounds, the soft, mediums, and hard. So, this is our strategy. We are going to be doing 7 laps of mediums, 6 laps of softs, and then 1 lap of hard. This is going to be a good race, I feel like. I think this, I've got a bed. Yeah. I think that's our objective. Stay in the top 10. If I stay in the top 10, then I'll be happy. Anything else is a bonus. Ooh, bit of oversteer. Oh, he's off. Okay. Race number 2. Don't crash. Oh, don't worry about that, Marco. Like, I'm English, and even I can't speak it very well, so your grammar is very, very good, I must admit. But also, when writing online and stuff, it's expected that not everything's in capitals or got correct grammar or anything. I'm not one for worrying about that sort of thing, so you're all good, buddy. Oh, someone's got... Silver in 6th position. It's got no internet whatsoever. Stick it onto the radar. Right, starting in P8. Can Matt keep it in the top 10? On his second race. First race, he absolutely bottled it. Let's see how we do. In the mystery machine. Here we go. And it's lights out, and away they go. Very slow in that corner. Boom! Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, I'll let you have that position back, mate, but... subsequently losing a position there. I felt bad I knocked him off, but... nicely done. Someone's up on the inside. Oh, it's all carnage here. Whoa! Whoa, who did I collide with? What? Have I just missed something completely? Or is this the penalty system doing us favours again? What the hell is going on? Why have I got a 2-second penalty? Right, well, we're currently P13, so... Let's now focus. Why did I get a penalty? We're going to have to watch the replay. Into 12th. Oh, number 9's off. Come on. Oh, number 9 and number 10. One of them's going to go off. Oh, back into the slip. Number 8's off. Whoa! Alright, come on. Right, we are going to have to check the replay because I want to see why it thinks I got a penalty. I needed a penalty because I didn't touch anyone. I don't think I touched anyone. But give me a 2-second penalty for a collision when all the action was going on in front of me. Oh, 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 oh! Squeezing me. Oh, he's gone wide. Come on. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. We are currently mid-race. And it's very hard to read comments, Ross. Try to focus. Yeah, absolutely penalty's broken. So we're going to watch the replay afterwards because it gave me a 2-second penalty for colliding with another person. But there was no accident. Well, there was accidents, but they were all in front of me. And I was just like trying to avoid it all. Ooh. Oh, that was a bit too close. So the strategy is, on lap 7 we pit, go onto the softs. So we go soft for a bit, we go soft for 6 laps, and for 1 lap we'll then go really hard. Come on, let's try this again going into the hairpin. Oh, oh, no! I bottled it! I bottled it! Oh, that was my own mistake. We've still got a strategy of the pits, which might help us out. Oh, someone's off up ahead. Oh, there's a big group coming up. Come on. Number 7's in the pits. Oof. 8 and 7 are currently fighting. Oh! Come on, Matt, focus. awful corner. Oh, penalty up ahead. Come on. I want to get in the fight. Come on. Oof, that was close. Two more laps to go to our pit. We are gaining on number 7, but it's also partly due to him having a penalty. Oh, that awful corner. What am I doing? I'm just not even going on the right line. There as well. I need to slow down on that corner. Come on. What the... Oh, come on! Right, I'm changing strategy. I'm pitting now. Because these tyres are done. I've been off with them a few times. Oh, I just need to be way more consistent. See, yeah. Oh, dear me. Come on. Right, hammer time. Let's do it. Keep the focus going. Absolutely. Just need to be consistent. All the focus. Come on. Getting on the 11th. Obviously he's gonna... Penalty. Right, 6-second gap to me in 10th. Try and close that down. So I am on the newer set of tyres up in that sector. Right, it's down to 5.6. .3. Come on. We can get him. .1. Right. We are slowly gaining. Come on. Oh! Whew, that was close. Right, 4.3. He's in our sights. Looked like he had a penalty then. Oh, he did. Oh, it's 17th. Oh, come on. Okay. Starting to be a bit more consistent with lap times. It's coming up to bad Wi-Fi now. Come on, Matt. We're slowly gaining. We've got our first objective to get 10th. But if we can get to 8th, then we'll be alright. Oh, so close. Just seen that the last lap I did was my best. Nice. Come on. I think it's lap 13 I'll need to pit for the hards. Oof, but 10 is gaining. I think he's on the newer tyre. Oh, don't bottle it. I'm going to let you overtake me on the straight, mate. And you're going to go around the outside. Yep, fair enough. What? Oh, come on! What was that for? What was that for? Did anyone... Right, to people watching, can someone explain... Did I miss the message saying what it was for? So I go wide. He takes the position. And for that, I get a 2-second penalty. Are you kidding me? Wow. We're still in the objective of just staying in the top 10. So... But at the end of this lap, we've got to pit for hards. Oh dear. Oh, that was bad from me. But oh man, this penalty system, like... Granted, when they didn't have penalties, I absolutely hated it, to the point where I was like, GT Sport wasn't that fun for me anymore. But, yeah, come on, that's just a bit much. Don't overtake in this corner. This is not an overtaking corner. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going into the pits! Why hit me off? For goodness sake, come on. Ah! Let's hope some of them get disqualified for not changing tyres. Oh god, you can tell they're hard. Well, let's hope there's some post-race penalties. Because currently we're just one position off our objective of staying in top 10. But we were just hit out whilst entering into the pits. But man, this final lap for me is not doing good because these hard tyres are driving softs than hard are not good. Did he just pit whilst pitting? Oh! Ah! Ah! Hey! We made the objective! Yes! Right, so P9 got penalty and P11 did for, I'm assuming, not, for assuming not using all the compounds. Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. Where is the controller? There it is. I want to watch that replay. We got to top 10. That's what I mean, we started 8th, so, but I think you got to set realistic goals. And so, oh, look at that mystery machine. Beautiful, beautiful livery. If I may say so myself. Oh dear. Right. Let us check Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Des. Thank you. Right, let's check that livery. And level 28. Nice. Because there's 2 occasions where I got penalty. And it was also just a bit of a mad one, really, wasn't it? Like... Not daily workout. Oof. So, yeah. Also, just want to quickly say thank you also for everyone tuning in to the stream. This is my first ever live stream, so naturally, things don't always go to plan. But this will be now a regular thing on my YouTube channel every Tuesday from 8 PM till 10 PM UK time. So ultimately, if you live in a different place, then just convert the GMT time to wherever you are. But this is going to be like a now weekly thing. Sorry that it's taken so long to set all this up, but it takes quite a lot of testing. But yeah, let's have a look at this replay, because I want to see why I would have gotten a penalty at the very beginning, because there was this massive pile up in front of me. I didn't think I hit anyone, but it said I caused a collision. So let's have a little look when it loads up. Right. Right. Let's get all the details we need. Right, there we go. Right, so where... Okay, so I go down the inside. Bit of argy-bargy, but nothing. I didn't push him off the circuit or anything. Didn't gain an advantage. He punts him off. I brake, go wide. He go down on the inside. I'm then squeezed off. I get... What? Am I missing something? Am I like, generally, am I like sort of... Is it giving me a 2-second penalty for going down on the inside? So... Like... We just go frame by frame. I just miss him, really, and then... I mean, do I hit him? Let's have a look. So... I hit him there, but then I stopped and gave him the position. Then I lost 8th. I don't hit him there. I'm falling asleep. So I'm at this point thinking P8 is going to go off the circuit. So I'm like, right, I'm going to do that. Then he dives into the left, and then I lose 9th. I then get hit off by 9th. Meanwhile, Pink Alloys on the right-hand side's gone off the circuit and gets a penalty. Someone else up ahead is spinning around. He gets a 2-second penalty. Then I get a 2-second penalty. Whoa, likewise also the guys in front. I didn't realise that. So, the guy in red gets... Let's change car. So let's see what goes on. So they're all kicking up ahead. Squeezing him from the right. What was that dive? Right. So then he goes through. And he gets a 5-second penalty. That's a bit harsh, surely. Right. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so this guy. So he's on a wheel, I can tell. The second penalty. What was all that about? Then he skids off. Wow. Oof. Right. We have got time for one more, I think. I think by me watching the replay, I've missed out on that. So the next race is at 10 o'clock. Ouch. Let's see if there's any public lobbies. Autodromo. Rodrigo Circuit. I need to do more kart races on here, I think. Ah. I think by me watching the replay, I've missed like an next race, which is great. Okay, let's... Yeah, why don't we do Monza? Group 4. Let's do it in the McGann Trophy. Thank you very much, Marco, for joining the stream. Thank you very much for joining the first one. Appreciate you coming. Right, we'll do one more, and then we'll call it a night, I think. Do some practice around here. Hey, Connor. Nice for you to join. Yeah, rage quit. Yeah, that wasn't a good moment, but it's up. It's there now, so here we go. Now, normally I'm pretty bad at Monza. I think that's just through lack of practice, to be honest. But also, I'm just not a big fan of it. I don't think it's a great circuit. I think it's only there for heritage reasons. Right, I need to brake later for that corner, which was 150. Likewise there. Oh, I just need to really work out my braking points. Well, that was good enough. That that one's 50. So first corner 100. First corner I need to brake at 100 board. Second corner I need to brake at the 50 board. This one I'm going to try 100. Alright, just a little before 100. Not too bad. This one here I'm guessing 100. So let's brake at 100. Right, 300, 200, 150, 100. Yeah, seems good. Right, let's now try it with first one. So first braking board. So let's make it 100. $200, 150. Way too much. Right, next corner. So next corner, let's try. I think it's 50, I said. $300, 200, 150. So a bit before 100. So this next one was 100, I believe. If memory serves me right. 300, 200, 150. Whoa, sliding all about place. No, that was the corner I need to do it a wee bit before 100 board. And get a 5-second penalty. Right, I think we can now enter into the race and then carry on our qualifying time. No, not replay. Damn it. Do you like this livery, though? The Mars bar livery. Very good. Very happy with that. I didn't make it, but I'm happy with it. Right, let's now enter into the race because we can just carry on our qualifying there. Oh, why did I do that? One sec. I want to see what tyres we can race in because it might just be hards. Tyre none. Alright, cool. That's fix. Right, that's fine. Oi. Right. We've got 11 minutes to try and set a decent qualifying time. I reckon I'm going to be towards the back of the pack because I'm jumping between all the different qualifying groups. Yeah, first thing we need to work out is braking points. I also want to see ranking board. Veyron? What? Everyone's on Veyrons? Why is everyone on Veyrons? Well, we're sticking with with McCann. Why is everyone on Veyrons? It's an awful car to drive. Awful. It must be for the straight line speed. In which case, I'm going to get ruined. But makes it more fun. Come on. Let's just hope we can be fast in the corners. So this one, just after the 150 board, I think. Let's count it together. Ready? 200, 150, brake. Yes. Bit later than expected, but not too bad. Maybe down to second on that one. Same again for this one. 300, 200, 100. I can take that corner much quicker. We'll take the chicane much quicker. Ooh. Here is where the Veyron's going to definitely just take it. The straight line speed. Yeah, you've got 7 minutes. Get a couple laps in. Whoa, going wide. Surely we can get us 2. Whoa, why am I already going slower? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Between 150 and 100. Nice. Just before the gravel on the right. Yeah. Still need to finesse it. Hello, Mr. Guest. Thank you very much. You get in there. I feel like this race we're about to go into, I'm just going to be dominated by Veyrons all around me. But we might have an advantage in the corners. Like here, for example, is the Veyrons are just going to completely destroy. But I haven't got enough time to change the car because I don't actually own a Veyron at the moment in the car, in the game. So we'll just see how the race goes. Nice. Try and make that a bit lower. Now it's time to finesse. Oh, awful. Awful, awful, awful. So for those who don't know, the ghost you're seeing in front of me, or the car you're seeing in front of me, is the ghost of my best lap, which was obviously my last one. So you can see there's a little indicator just above my car bonnet telling you how you're doing in comparison. There we go. So I just made a bit more time up there in the chicane. And I got... There we go. Brilliant. I was wondering if that was going to come in. Right. We've got one more attempt then. One more attempt. Oh, can I lower it? Let's give it a try. Already doing quicker, but I'm just going to hide that. Oh, very poor. Yep. Oh, I'm so off. Slowly gaining though, slowly gaining on my best lap. Oh, come off it. Wow, Monza's track limits are really particular. Well, we've got 20 seconds. Might as well just go flat out. It gets rid of it. Oh dear. Right, well, we've got 10 seconds. Where do you think we'll come in the grid? I'm reckoning if it's in the lower 5, I'll be at the back of the grid, I think. Be like 5 in the back. I'm not going to be mid, definitely not going to be near towards the front. I think everyone's going to be going on Veyrons, and I'm going to be the only one in this. I don't know why I've chosen this one. Let's give it a go. Right, how many people have got Veyrons? Here we go. Most people. Okay, 14th. Another person who's got a Megan trophy. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Veyrons. Got a Mustang. Got an F-Type. 2 Mustangs even. Okay. Well, I am 4 seconds off the pace of whoever's in the of Mario, who's in pole position. Should be a fun race. Warm up them tires. Whoa, a 7-second penalty. I've never actually seen that before, actually. Oh, I don't know why we do these warm-up laps. Like, unless it's the only thing with warm-up laps, it's just sort of like what's. I just don't really see the point of it. Like, you're not really warming up the tyres, because if you don't do a warm-up lap, then the game doesn't penalise you for it. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. Right. Okay, so the 2 people who... So effectively I am last because the people behind me actually haven't set a qualifying time. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. See where we come. 4-lap race. Looking at 8 minutes. Just over 8 minutes even. Here we go. Very much a game of slipstreaming, I would say, with this one. And luckily, as the Veyrons are so wide... Fucking hell. That slipstream there. Round the outside of that Veyron. Not sure how I managed to do that. Someone on my radar right on my inside. Giving him a car space. So it looks like I might be able to brake. Oh, almost got taken out on my radar there. Wow. How I managed not to get caught up in all that and take any damage, or even get like a fake penalty. No idea how that managed to happen. Look at that slipstream on that guy on the radar. Yeah, the Veyron. The Veyron, yeah, clear choice. Look at that slipstream, though. Wow. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, slipstream is massive, it looks like, around here. But going to that first corner, I don't know how I managed to get past all those people. And yeah, the Veyron in front of me just braked way too earlier than I would, so... What was going on there? We definitely don't have the fastest car here. So we'll just see what happens. Like... Yeah, just keep it consistent. Whoa! Someone's brakes is better than mine. That was bad. Whoa! And there. Oh, he's off. How am I up to 8th? It's crazy. Is he going around the outside? Yes, he is, because he's got the faster car. Oh! This is turning into a good race. Now up to 7th. Wow. Okay, this is a good race. Woo! It seems like I'm just capitalizing on a lot of other people's mistakes. Nice. That's roughly like near our qualifying time. Whoa, a bit deep. No, don't you... Oh, you twat. And he gets a penalty for it. Go on, bump him off for me. Granted, so, yeah, with that, I just... Yeah. Don't... Now, it's going slow, but, like, come on. Two-second penalty. Five-second penalty. Penultimate lap in 3rd. I do like this set of corners though. It's completely flat out and the car feels so stuck. Right, let's try and get in a slipstream. Come on. So last time I just went a bit too... Oh, hello. Who's that? 6th! Oof, he must have gone off. So last time I braked a bit late and I went wide, so I need to brake a bit earlier. Come on. Stop! Which way do I go? Left or right? He's taking to the inside line. Hello, Catfish. Welcome to the first stream. We're in a good position. Final lap. Oh, I should have taken a bit more speed into that corner. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, come on. Sunday! No! I've done a vessel. I had to go for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, back into 10th though. I had to go for it though. I could have waited until here to got the slipstream, but why not? Thanks for the bump draft. Oh. Technically, catfish. I did not go into the Shadow Realm because I came out... Well, no, technically I didn't get reset. So, I experienced the Shadow Realm and then I came back out. But that's very much Super GT's area. But yeah, look how many penalties. Good. Good grief. Right, we are definitely rewatching that back, but... I want to watch what happened there at the beginning, because that was insane, and then we'll wrap it up from there. But yeah, I shouldn't... The issue is, I went for it, but then I didn't remember my breaking point. Rookie mistake. Absolutely rooker. Right. Right, let's check it out. My library. Now, this first corner, like... Oof. Oof, how I didn't manage to hit anyone. That's the one thing. I wish, like... I wish you could do slow-mo with the replays, but, yeah. Oh. Right. I thought I was going to be at the very... I thought it was going to be, like, all the Veyron's going to be at the front. Right, let's check this out, because this was insane. I want to see how many people I passed. So I go on the slipstream of the Veyron. Right, here we go, here we go. So I noticed the Veyron. So I was getting overtaken on the left. Veyron braked way too early. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into one corner. Make that almost 5. I think I then succeeded the corner to him. Even though I had the inside line, I think he outbraked me. Yeah, there. Wow. But then the slipstream on this one, I think it was insane. So number 8 goes off of there. I thought it was the slipstream, but it's not. It's because he went to the circuit and then came back on. So I thought the slipstream here was like insanely good. Whoops. Sorry. What was he doing? He just... Pfft. So he just thought maybe he could cut the corner, I think. And then here's where no, it was the next lap, wasn't it, where I got hit up the back. So that was a nice little move by myself, I think. I can say that. So, well, the AMG goes... It's much quicker. Goes to overtake me, but then I've got the inside line. He locks up a little bit. Oh yeah, and I just missed the Veyron in front. Locks up going. Veyron goes off. Just ghosts me. Yeah, Veyron literally came out like Vettel with Stroll. Absolutely. Here is where I outbrakes myself. Then the AMG, I think it was, came right behind me. Push. Ah! Cool. I thought he hit me from behind because I was going too slow. That's interesting to know then. So, because I went wide and he then pushed me off a bit. Cool. So that wasn't my fault then. Cool, because I thought that was self-inflicted. Nice. And then let's go for, let's see to send it. Here we go. So now my breaking point is that little pavement on the right. And missed my breaking point completely, which is why I went off. So I could have gotten 8th. Tried to go for 7th. I don't know why I didn't remember to brake at my normal braking point. Or if anything, I should have had a brake further back because I was in a slipstream, so naturally I was going quicker. So, brake. Mistake on my part completely. But there we go. So, not too bad. Not too bad. But I think we are now going to call it a night. Thank you ever so much for watching my first live stream. It's been interesting to say the least. We had a rage quit for the first race. Then we had an eventful second Brands Hatch race where we just got into the top 10, which was the objective. Considering I had no practice whatsoever and having to change cars. And then ending at Monza. Where I gained 4 places within the first corner. So, there we go. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, if you even tuned in for 10 seconds or a minute, or even if you've watched the whole thing. Thank you very much for watching. And as I said, this is now going to be a regular thing on my channel. You're going to see this every Tuesday night at 8 PM till 10 PM UK time. So if you want to find out where it is in your local area or whatever country you're watching this from, just make sure that you convert it from the GMT, so 8 PM GMT, convert that on. But thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. Make sure to subscribe because there's going to be more go-karting videos coming up very, very soon. Thanks, Mr. Guest, Catfish, and everyone else who is still watching. And I'll see you next time. Thanks very much, guys. Take care.